We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Mike Messina gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Into the box, Roberto Alomar, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First to 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
And there's your first out of the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Back up the middle, a dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey.
Into the box, Mickey Mantle. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Hero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
To the plate now, Luis Robert, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And that misses, 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. White Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, what comes with Lucas Giolito, a big arm, 95 to 100 miles an hour, hard-breaking slider. One of the issues Giolito has had is not a lot of swings and misses, so we'll be able to watch him early on to see if he brings some swings and misses, and if he does, it should be a powerful outing for Giolito.
At the plate, Derrick Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
And it's fouled away. The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Career homer number 149 as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
So now to the plate, Bernie Williams, and he fouls this one off. He'll enter play right at 333. 9 homers, and he's driven in 24. The windup and the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Tino Martinez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Past history with Lucas Giolito, a number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
To 2-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Williams, the runner at second with 1 away. Now it's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Has a look, now the pitch. Well, the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, number 39. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. From the belt, the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
The 3-0 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Stepping in, Tim Raines. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Comes set, the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. So far this season, Raines is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. Two down, runners at first and second. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Payoff pitch on its way. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. New York off to a 1-0 lead. Digging in, Tim Anderson, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
At the plate now, Evan Longoria. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Batting it, the first baseman, Williams.
Now batting, William Chu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Chu is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now, James McCann, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. That evens it up 1-1. To the White Sox catcher.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone. Great take by the batter.
The ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. White Sox leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in as the power-hitting second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1.
0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
In now, Jorge Posada. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
The third baseman, number 18.
Stepping up now, number 18. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is
fouled off. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And he takes strike 3 called as Clyde Washington's strike zone may have expanded a bit there, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We play 2 innings. It's now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing by Vlad, and this one's driven to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's right there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Sox able to tie things up on the solo home run. We played 2.5, all tied at 1-1. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Derrick Jeter.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
In there, and it's 0-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Fouled away. Jeter, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Just hung in there on that one. On a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats you start to get into swing mode.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Bernie Williams comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Came with a circle change, 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here now the 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Striding in once again, Tino Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Forward the designated hitter, Luis Robert. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The count now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Evan Longoria. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lifted in the air to center. Williams is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. So striding in, Jose Canseco. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jose Canseco becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Stepping in now, number 39, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Hard hit ball to short. Anderson scoops it up. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
To the plate now, Tim Raines. No balls and a strike to count. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Runner back standing. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. At the plate, Alfonso Soriano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Soriano, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Two and 2. Here it is. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge.
2 men on, 2 out, and here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. That's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box, number 18. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And it's full now, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Good hitting is contagious. We all know that. He saw his buddies get some good swings earlier in the inning, and he does just the same, driving in 2 more here. The guy in the bump has got to find a way to get some outs, or he's going to be gone in a hurry.
So now to the plate, Derrick Jeter. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees lead this one 4-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, William Chu. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
So stepping in, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Roberto Alomar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Next to Chicago.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's the ball.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
The next 3-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he fouls this one off. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
I guess that's what you call a one-man game. Blasted a home run earlier in the game and gets the double this time around. If he can get a little help from his friends, they could do some serious damage.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's in there. Base hit. Guerrero is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, Dero, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the White Sox 3. Ron Guidry, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Ron Guidry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bernie Williams stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The 1-2. There's a slider that can't catch the outside.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Another try at 2-2.
3 balls.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in to try it again, Tino Martinez. First pitch on its way. Here it comes, 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Jose Canseco is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. This pitch is popped up. Chu has a play. And the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Luis Robert. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he got him. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Raines is there, 2 down. Standing in, William Chu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
2-2.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. Score holds at 4-3. Coming to the plate now, number 39. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
No left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Tim Raines. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Two and two.
2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1-0.
A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, James McCann. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
There's one on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but 1 ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Up next for Chicago, Vladimir Guerrero, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Drilled on the ground to short, and Guerrero's aboard with a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
And now Mickey Mantle. Fouled away. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Two out with the man at first. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Drives it out to deep right center field. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes!
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches. Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. High in the air out to center field. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 5-4 Chicago. Brian Presley
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. The 1-1 home. Swing, high drive, left forward with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 2.
Wow, he almost made a heck of a play and left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Presley is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
2 balls. A runner at second, nobody out. Falling behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch. Good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Next for the Yankees.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Bernie Williams, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Tino Martinez will be next. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the payoff pitch home. Out of play off to the right. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and it's fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, the first baseman.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. So digging in now, Tino Martinez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And another foul ball. The set and the 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget. To the plate now is
leading off to the White Sox, the designated hitter,
Graham Lloyd. He's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped down the line. Oh, way to get dirty. Hats off to that one.
The batter,
Digging in and looking for more, Tim Anderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Williams is there, 2 gone.
the third baseman, number 3.
Digging in now, Evan Longoria. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. They lead it 5-4. Lee Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Canseco. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And it's 1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. It's on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. At the plate, Tim Raines. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees,
Striding into the box, Alfonso Soriano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here comes the first baseman, William Chu. 0-1 the count.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
The catcher, James McCann.
Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1-0 the count. That's inside. 2-0. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Slider misses away, and he's behind 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
3-1 the count now. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox had themselves a 2-out base runner. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate, and he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one sent foul. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this one bounds around against the wall. The relay, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Bruce Sutter comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 42.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Number 18.
Now at the plate, number 18. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit on the ground, but foul. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Derrick Jeter. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the American League East, the White Sox right fielder, number 27, had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish.